What is up, squids? Welcome back, or welcome. I've made a little pit stop here in this neighborhood I've never been to. This is going to be sort of a rambling video, but I was thinking the other day, it's starting to get colder here in East Tennessee, and I'm more of a shorts kind of guy. Anyway, I was thinking, as it gets colder in the year, what am I going to start doing for content? Because over my motorcycling career, I've never really been so dedicated of a rider that I ride in the wintertime. You know, call me a pussy. Guilty as charged on that one. I hate riding bikes in the winter. I love motorcycles, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that dedicated. So I was thinking, well, now shit, if I have this YouTube channel, when it starts getting cold, what am I going to do for content? And that's why I thought, well, now that I've got this chest mount, I can maybe start putting out some POV footage of like firearms like I did in the last video. Or also too, it's my goal to eventually own, I want to get a little CRF 125 big wheel or a 110 Honda. But I would prefer the big wheel because it's got a clutch. I'm not big on the semi-auto whatever gearboxes, but you know, if I had to, I would. I thought maybe I'd be willing to ride a dirt bike on our family property, you know, from time to time in the fall, just for the sake of getting some footage. And so financially, I'm going to have to come up with some money to hopefully, in the near future, but at least in the future, try to get a dirt bike. That's one thing I've thought about. Also, the firearm thing was number two. So now I will say that some of the other motovloggers on YouTube that have been around for a long time, Fooligan especially, he lives in a state where it's like cold a lot, and so he rides even in the wintertime, which good on him. He's way more dedicated than I am. But you know, I may have to change my stance on that. I don't know. You know, I really hate cold weather. I'm more of a fall guy, like, you know, 70s, something like that. Maybe like in the high 60s in the morning, and then like no hotter than like mid 70s throughout the day. But unfortunately, that's just not how things go around here. We get some pretty cold temperatures. I mean, down in the teens, single digits even sometimes in the dead of winter. So, hey, that guy actually threw a hand up. Good for him. So I got to come up with some more ideas. So basically what I'm rambling on about here is, if you don't care, followers of the channel or randos that stop by and watch the video, if you'll leave me some suggestions in the comments for winter or like fall/winter content, because I'll be honest, I really don't know. I'm not much of a mechanic, so I'm not going to be doing like, you know, that could be something I could do, maybe like mods in the garage in the wintertime or whatever. I just don't see me being able to make full-length videos with that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I mean, like I say, I thought about the dirt bike stuff. I thought about the firearm stuff with the chest mount, you know, testing, reviewing firearms that I have or whatever. That might be something. What else? I've also considered, sometimes in the wintertime we actually get some pretty days. So if throughout the rest of the year we are in winter, but we get some days where it's like, you know, in the low 70s or mid 60s, I may wrap up and go out for a video, you know, just kind of touch base with the fans and give some sort of like life updates or, you know, future video updates or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people normally do. There's only a handful of people that I follow motovlogger wise, and like I say, some of them live in states where it's cold all the time, so they're making content all the time. But shit, I mean, they're wearing coveralls and like big heavy jackets and winter gloves and stuff, and good on them. Like I say, they're really, really dedicated. That's just not me. I just don't see myself being able to do that in the dead of winter, but maybe I'll have to keep up with, you know, continuity of the channel or whatever. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. But yeah, please leave some comments and suggestions in the comment box down below, and give me some ideas. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you stuck around this long in this rambling ass video. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace!